And the Nobel Peace Prize was awarded to the Dalai Lama in 1989. He is the spiritual leader for millions of people and an international symbol for millions of others. But the Dalai Lama insists he is only a simple Buddhist monk. We spoke with him yesterday in an interview you'll see only on CBS This Morning.
Very nice.
Yeah, beautiful, right?
Tenzin Gasso is the 14th Dalai Lama and the only one who has visited America. During his trip to New York this weekend, the 78-year-old spiritual leader spoke 6 different times.
Physically, mentally, emotionally, we all same.
So what was your message here in the United States?
I always telling people anger, hatred, fear is very bad for our health. More and more scientists really showing interest about our mental system of emotion.
And also about finding happiness.
The purpose of this research, how to become happy human being, happy human family, and hopefully less divorce. Or less drugs. Isn't it?
The Dalai Lama is well known for his humor and, of course, for his holiness. Tibetan Buddhists believe that each Dalai Lama is a reincarnation of the previous one. At age 4 in 1939, Gasso was publicly named the new Dalai Lama. But as China began occupying Tibet in the 50s, he left for India. After more than 50 years in exile, he continues to call for Tibet's autonomy and hopes China's new leadership will listen.
Have you talked at all with President Xi?
No. That's difficult. But some of my Chinese friends, they say, now new leaders, they say their way of thinking.
There's real thinking.
Way of thinking are more liberal, more open-minded.
The government of President Xi.
Oh yes, Chinese leaders.
You are more optimistic now with
yes,
the new
course.
president of China that Tibet could gain autonomy.
I think definite answer, I think it's too early to say. But there are this kind of opinions among Chinese friends. So we'll see.
But now China is telling world leaders not to meet with you.
Okay. I mean, from their own view, it is quite logical. Some of the Chinese officials consider me as a demon. So it is really worthwhile to stop meeting with a demon.
Doesn't make you angry.
After all, anger is just one of the temptations that have no place in this monk's life.
No wine, no tobacco or anything like that. And you are celibate, right?
Oh, yes.
What do you do for fun?
Fun. Use our intelligence and think many things. And that also some kind of fun.
You've also said one of your weaknesses is beautiful women.
Of course, seeing beautiful women, yes. Oh, so beautiful. But then, as a monk, thinking, the children, many my friend, American friend, or also some European, each time, I think between few years time, you see, they meet new wife, second new wife, third wife,
Really?
like that. So married people, not necessarily very happy. A lot of worry, a lot of concern, and also I think husband, much portion of his money, I think used by lady. So these things.
But you know, many married women also work, so they don't need their husband's money. Yeah.
Oh, that's good. That's good. More independence.
Yeah. Could the next Dalai Lama be a female?
Yes, of course. If the circumstance is such, female Dalai Lama can be more useful, then why not?
Do you think you're the last Dalai Lama?
Oh, possible. If the Tibetan people feel Dalai Lama institution is no longer any relevant, then automatically it will cease. In that case, if in my lifetime it happens, then I will be last Dalai Lama.
That was a great interview.
How about that? Married people not necessarily
very
happy.
happy.
A lot of people at home are going, yeah, that's true.
And no sex, no wine, but in here, very good thoughts.
It's a lot of
Big good
fun in here.
You know, there are
I look at pretty girl and I think, ooh,
there are
I think good thoughts.
there are 400 million Buddhists in China, and that's why, you know, these hopeful things will change. But the message of the Dalai Lama really too, I mean, he does talk about that people are too materialistic,
Right.
that they need to be focused on unbiased love. Most love is biased love. You're attracted to the way someone looks, you know, their position or whatever it be. And so he does have a message, and he's very concerned about in the message of the income gap too, between the rich and the poor is growing.
And everybody should be.
I would say you and the Dalai Lama clicked. Very nicely.
I think so too.
Yeah, I think so.
We held hands. I felt spiritual.
I
felt spiritual.
saw it. I was feeling it.